that would actually fit if this is a real movie very well. Hi guys and welcome to Get a Review. So today we have a very special video because I have as a guest my dear friend Julie from the channel Supreme Comics Girl. So Supreme Comics Girl made an awesome reaction and I'm going to do an awesome reaction hopefully of a fan-made trailer that one of my dear Garrity sent me, Geriant. Thank you very much for that. He sent me both and I was like, well, why don't I give the other to Julie so she can say what she thinks about that trailer, and I'm going to say what I think about this trailer that now you're going to see. But if you've been watching the last 2 Fridays, me and Julie have done some retro Fridays on her channel, which are just great. And this Friday we also have another one coming, so make sure you see that on her channel. And this is my first collab with her on my own channel. So without further ado guys, I really want to see this fan-made trailer. I usually, don't look at much these because, well, I just don't have time, frankly, but some of them are pretty impressive and they present otherworldly, interesting crossovers that we probably never gonna see. I wouldn't say never, never, but who knows. There were comic books crossing Marvel and DC though, but I'm really not sure if we're ever going to see this on screen. Let's see this and react to it.
What I'm about to do to your stubborn, annoying little planet, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Very, very much.
Yeah, we remember that. That very pleasant, brutal, devastating destruction. Oh boy, not the music. Copyright. Well, he just heard that and just had to go, I guess. Oh, that was pretty well made. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that classical music. There's something in the air.
What the hell is this?
The plasma can is just thick.
Something just entered the upper atmosphere.
Ooh. That looks pretty good. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. It fits. Yeah. All the scenes were there perfectly timed because of Captain Marvel's appearance, and basically they mixed it very awesomely. I mean, it was very easy to do. All the scenes were there, and I'm not saying it's an easy job, but I mean everything was, just look at that. Everything was positioned so well by the scenes from Man of Steel and what Captain Marvel did, so it was very easy to do in that regard. But of course, none of these are easy to do. I used to do musical videos that are musical, and I had to time every single movement with what was going on screen, and it was extremely difficult. This is different. You have to time on other stuff and to blend some special effects, like make something transparent so you can put it in other places. I mean that whatever they did and how they did it, it's really seamless, and that would actually fit if this is a real movie very well. I mean, Superman would do that, and his appearance will be as awesome. So that fits in a lot of ways. I would love to see now what Julie is going to do with her reaction, guys. So I don't want to make you wait. Without further ado, I introduce you to Supreme Comics Girl. Julie, take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is Julie and I am beyond happy and excited to be here today on Gary's YouTube channel. So hello to all of you, and Gary, thank you so much for inviting me on. I am going to be doing a reaction, guys, to something that Gary sent me to do, and I am really happy that she did because I have never seen it before. So of course this is going to be my first time watching this, so we can watch it together. And the title of it is DC Marvel Crisis on Infinite Earths, and it says in brackets that it's a fan-made trailer. So I'm actually looking here and it has 1,000 likes and only 22 dislikes, so that is pretty positive, to be quite honest. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to put my headphones on and let's watch it and see what this is all about. So here we go.
God is all powerful. He cannot be all good. And if he is all good, then he cannot be all powerful.
Across space and time exist 7 heroes, beings of the purest will. They are known as paragons.
We have to be ready. You, me, the others.
Oh, cool.
There's an attack coming.
The Paragon of Courage. Bruce Wayne.
We have to stand together.
Paragon of Destiny.
And you are?
Stephen Strange. The Paragon of Hope.
I'm the one they're looking for.
Kal-El.
If there's a chance I can save Earth, shouldn't I take it?
The Paragon of Truth.
I need your help.
Peter Parker.
There are bigger things happening here.
Paragon of Honor.
Are you on our side?
Steve Rogers. The Paragon of Humanity.
Who the hell are you?
Bruce Wayne.
Tony Stark. And the Paragon of Love.
We're asking people we don't know to risk their lives.
Diana Prince.
Every time someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people die.
A crisis is imminent. Someone is coming. Someone far more powerful than myself.
Tell me his name again.
He is known as Dr. Manhattan.
Justice League.
Dr. Stephen Strange, I need you to come with me. Look, it's not overselling it to say the fate of the universe is at stake.
I'm sorry, you're saying there's a multiverse?
The multiverse is more complex than you could fathom.
Named after an ancient being they believe to be the world's first.
World's first what?
The world's first mutant.
What's her timeline? We don't have any more time.
He is extremely powerful.
She has the power to wipe out the entire human race.
The existence of life is a highly overrated phenomenon.
You don't understand.
I understand.
This is the fight of our lives.
Help me save my planet. Why would I save a world I no longer have any stake in?
Oh, awesome.
Shazam! Oh, but
This is why I brought you together.
Honestly, I think we're all gonna die.
And we'll do that together too.
I love Aquaman. Can't wait for Aquaman too.
Not one of us can do it without the others.
The world's smartest man poses no more threat to me than does its smartest termite.
This is cool. Oh, cool. I really love the text. Oh, wow. And I'm just going to pause here to read this end part. So I've just paused it so I can read this last part, guys, just in case it goes too quick or anything. The text is coming up saying, big thank you to the amazing LaMonica Garrett for collaborating with me. This video would not be possible without him. So that's really cool. He actually went out of his way to provide his voice for this trailer, obviously, for this fan-made trailer of DC Marvel Crisis on Infinite Earths. So that's so cool. I just want to press play again, sorry guys, just to see if it's definitely over. And it is, yes. Just wanted to pause so I could read it, because you know how sometimes they go through things too quickly and then you can't catch what you want to read. Wow, that was such a treat. I'm so happy I watched that now. there's so much going on. We had a lot of characters in there. A lot, but it was so cool. I love both DC and Marvel. By the way, I am a fan of both. We had Aquaman in there, we had Spider-Man, we had Batman, Thor. Oh my goodness. So basically, you know, the idea of this, the whole premise of this fan-made trailer was we had, you know, Justice League and the Avengers, basically everybody teaming up together to try to defeat Dr. Manhattan. Now, I think it's a cool concept, but I will be honest, and I know this might be a bit of an unpopular opinion, and I'm so sorry, but I didn't actually like the movie Watchmen. I really found it so boring. I actually was going in and out of the cinema, just walking about, just really bored. I think that he's just such a crazy overpowered character, and also the movie kind of seemed a bit pointless to me, because he is such an overpowered character. I'm sort of watching the movie Watchmen and you're thinking, so he's in a movie with a lot of other characters that don't have powers, okay. That's just my opinion. Obviously feel free completely to disagree. But I thought it was a really, really cool concept, getting everybody to team up together. I absolutely love Justice League. I know not everybody does. I know it's not for everybody. And I actually love Justice League. And I cannot wait, honestly, for Aquaman 2. And I can't wait for Wonder Woman as well. But of course, with everything going on, we're not going to be getting Wonder Woman as early as we thought that we were going to be getting it. But there was something in among there. I wouldn't know the timestamp, guys, sorry, but there was somewhere in among there where it was something like, in reference to Dr. Manhattan, he's like the first mutant or something along that lines. But because this is called DC and Marvel, Crisis on Infinite Earths, so it's DC and Marvel together, teaming up together, to me that seemed kind of like a mistake that he'd put in there. The person who had made this, and the YouTube channel, by the way, is called A-List Productions. Like, first of all, hats off completely, but it just kind of seemed like that was kind of a mistake, because that wouldn't make sense in terms of DC at all. But yeah, so I kind of think that because this is DC and Marvel, it just didn't work. I don't think he should have put that wording in there when he did, about it being the first mutant. But aside from that, oh my goodness, this was absolutely so much fun to watch. And I feel that actually parts of this actually looked even more interesting than the movie Endgame. And I did like the movie Endgame. I love that Doctor Strange was in this. But I just kind of felt like some of this actually looked cooler than, you know, Endgame. And I know that obviously we can't have had, you know, Princess Diana, Wonder Woman come along for Endgame, but you know how at the end of Endgame they had like all the women and everything lined up, and it was a bit much, a bit forced in my opinion. Feel free again to disagree, but I kind of felt like, you know what, instead of Captain Marvel, I would have preferred for, like, imagine, obviously we can't have because she's DC, but imagine instead of her we had Wonder Woman. Let me know what you think. Would you have rather have seen Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel? Let's be honest, that's just my opinion. But yeah, it just shows you with this kind of concept how amazingly excited like fans like myself, and hopefully you as well, get so happy when you see all these characters. Obviously it's not on screen, but it's a fan-made trailer, but it gives you an idea of that concept that could be possible. And I would just love to see something like this, you know, DC and Marvel just massively coming together. And I know it would be difficult to do, but you know what, look how long the movie Endgame was, you know, it is possible. And my favourite parts in this was probably Doctor Strange, because he's my favourite. And of course it was great to see Wonder Woman and Batman and everything as well. This was really well put together. The music was fantastic. It all blended in really well, but I just will be honest, I just don't like the movie Watchmen would be my only kind of thing with this. And it was just, as I was saying, with the whole you know, he's the very first mutant or whatever, I don't really think that worked. I think that was a mistake that has been added in there. But aside from that, you know, hats off to this A-List Productions YouTube channel. I mean, the video has 106,000 views. Or no, sorry, not 106,000 views. That's the amount of subscribers they have. Sorry, guys. But this video has 14,249 views, and it was only uploaded on the 31st of January of this year. So, you know, I think it's a fantastic video. I would really love to hear what you thought of this fan-made trailer. You know, hats off to anybody who makes videos like this, because I am so terrible at editing. I wouldn't have a clue. So the fact that this person went out of their way to make this fan-made trailer, I think it's absolutely fantastic how it was made. And it blends in really well together. It was a really cool idea having the whole team up of, you know, the Justice League and the Avengers and everything. I really love that because I love the Avengers. I have seen every single Marvel movie that exists and every single DC movie that exists. So having seen every single DC movie and every single Marvel movie, this was fantastic. And as a fan of both, I did really appreciate this clip. So I'd be really happy to know, let me and Gary know your thoughts and opinions on this clip. And of course, Gary won't see my reaction until I send her the clip, my clip. And also, I have not seen her reaction of the clip that she's reacting to, so I'm super excited to see her reaction. So again, thank you very much to all of you for listening, and thank you, Gary, so much again for having me on. Bye.
So guys, I hope that you enjoyed those two reactions, double reactions that me and Julie did. And of course, visit her channel if you like to see some other cool stuff that she does. I hope that you can tune into our third collab for Retro Fridays this Friday, which in Bulgaria is the Great Friday. That is the day before Easter, or I mean the Friday before Easter. Easter is on Sunday, but it is a special day anyway. So yeah, check out that, guys, if you like, and link to Julie's channel is going to be down into the description. Till next time with me, guys, Gary G Reviews, and of course, thank you very much for all the support. Bye, guys.